This is a winter storm warning from the National Weather Service. For the following locations in Colorado, Denver and Castle Rock. Winter storm warning in effect until 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time this morning. Wind chill advisory remains in effect from 5 a.m. early this morning to noon Mountain Standard Time today.
Picking out some new spots. I don't know. I like this one. It's a little bit open, but means I will be susceptible to wind tonight. But yeah, I wanted to switch it up a little bit. Got a fire started. I'm waiting on those coals to burn down. I brought my diesel heater, so that is going to be my heat source for the night. And I also did bring a buddy as a backup just in case. Tonight I brought some kielbasa and some rice and beans to make. And so I'm going to make kind of a little campfire jambalaya. It's about 4:15, so it'll probably be dark here within the hour. So I might go ahead and get started on the rice. Then I'll cook the kielbasa on the fire. The forecast changed a lot today. It was supposed to be snowing like back at like 1 o'clock, but now it's about 5 something. So this was actually pretty good. However, cooking on the fire and on this at the same time was a bit annoying. I think next time I'll just cook on either just this or just that. So the wind is picking up because the colder weather's coming in. It is like 20 degrees right now, but it's supposed to get even colder, down into the single digits, possibly even around 0. But as you can see, the snow is starting to come down. So yeah, we're in for a pretty cold night. So starting up the diesel heater, I made two pretty rookie mistakes. First of this is that I actually started the heater before I had the exhaust on, and that just kind of leaves you susceptible to burning your hands because you're putting an exhaust on that's got hot air flowing through it. And the second one was that I left the hose kinked, which really just backs up and overheats the system, which is why it shut off here. But luckily, I know the diesel heaters pretty well, so I knew exactly what was going on. So, it got pretty dang cold last night. I got a little greedy with the diesel heater, and instead of kind of doing it normal, I cranked it all the way up and was sleeping without a blanket, and it ran out of fuel. So that's kind of a lesson as to why it's important to bring backups, because I didn't really panic or anything. I just hopped in my -30 sleeping bag, and while I was warm in there, it was cold out in the air, so getting up in the morning was a little rougher than usual. I also was getting some error codes last night, and because I know the heaters pretty well, I knew what the error code meant. It was likely that my hose was kinked, so I tried that and it fixed it. But if you don't know the diesel heaters that well, you don't know the codes off the top of your head, then you better have a backup. Too lazy to cook this morning, so I'm just gonna have a Cliff Bar, and I'm heating that up in here right now, up against my body, using the body heat, because it was hard as a rock this morning.